either you gentlemen looking seriously at the next series? Have you been approached? Or?
Oh, about what, the new Stargate?
Stargate Universe?
Stargate 9210? I didn't say that. No, it's basically, I think that they really want to do something new, right? I mean, they want to, the sense I get is they want to do something completely different. And you know, they want to, I think, distance it from the other shows. So I think, while I was told there's opportunity for some crossover, so I like to think I would be surprised if there wasn't something for us to do at some point. But I think to start off with, I think they really want to stand on their own. But again, you have to ask them because we don't, we're just actors.
In the episode The Shrine, when you were sort of playing actors, losing your mind.
Yes, yes.
Did you find at all that your experience in Traders helped at all?
It was very Traders-like in its role, wasn't it? Well, McKay is very Traders-like in a. Yeah, there was definitely. But the fun stuff about that was that if you have to play like a legitimate illness, I always feel there's a huge responsibility that, like accents as well. So you gotta there are people who are gonna know if you're getting the accent wrong, if you've got if you've got a disease that you're not doing properly. The great thing about sci-fi is that this was like a fake disease, so I got to just pick all the fun parts, all the things I wanted to do. I just got to, But I went through it with Brad Wright was on set a lot, and Andy and he would sit down, and the first thing they shot was all the video segments, all the little video, trying to remember what I said, and, that little speech that I do to remind myself of who I am. And so we used that to establish the level of each sort of part of the disease, the breakdown, the deterioration. And so we shot all that like in an afternoon. And then the rest of the show is I would just go like, which one's this? You forgot so-and-so. Okay, great, got it. Okay. Just got to do fun stuff based on, Basically what was fun was I think I spent most of that thing just following the boom, the sound guy. So people would be like, there'd be like big scenes about how sick I was, and I would just be doing this. And the boom guy's like, And of course, Kate's giggling the entire time. She's like, and Jewel, who referred to me as Bing Bing. There's like Rod McKay, there's like, Meredith McKay, and there's Bing Bing. So, yeah. There was a lot of respect for the actor on that show. That was good. That was a really fun one to do. And it was nice because Brad came back and wrote an episode. Brad's got a really, really good sense of character and comedy, and he has this great way. I think better than anybody, he weaves the comedy, the science fiction, and the characters together into one sort of cohesive story. Sometimes it's very easy to have the science fiction and comedy, and the science fiction, and then, he has this great sense of sort of just weaving it all together. So I always really like the Brad episodes.
You and Katie worked on set. You've got your family life. What's she like at a convention?
What's Kate like at a convention? Drunk. That woman drinks like what was that?
What about more the public side of it?
No, it's public. Drunk in public. She's hilarious. She's like an actor. It's so funny. Like she's my little sister, and I always find it funny to see that she's actually like a celebrity in her own right. I mean, people come running up, and she's very good with people. I think, and she has a lot of fun with it. She really enjoys it. And it's neat because she hasn't been doing it as long, so I get to go like, oh, poor Kate. She'll figure it out soon enough.
I love the way Bill just walks in.
Yeah.
It's like, you're done.
Like, yeah, I get the good job. Like, who was like, oh, Bill's here, so he can introduce somebody. Yeah. And then it's like, Bill's here.
It's like the yin and yang.
Well done, Bill. We're over. Like, you can't end it.
How do we end it? How was it?
It's like,
that's all I got.
Yeah, that's all I got. I'm done.
Well, thank you very much for sitting and listening to us drone on.
Yeah.
And thank you very much to Jared for coming in.
So these guys will be here tomorrow. David will be doing the big panel on the main stage tomorrow afternoon.